Hi everyone, my name is Amanda Richardson and I'm an author for Debunking Addiction with HealthyPlace. Today I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about eating disorders, overeating, binging, food addiction, whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of different terms there. And so I just want to talk about my specific journey with that and how I really let stigma and society kind of shape my perception and my belief about eating disorders. So in the past, prior to my experiences, I really thought that eating disorders were just limited to bulimia and anorexia, and I guess that's because they're some of the most popular too. Bulimia is binging and purging, and then anorexia is starving yourself to typically achieve a certain body type, body weight, certain dress size, whatever. And so I never really fit into those categories, and so I never considered myself to be a person with an eating disorder. My issues would be binging, but not purging, so I wouldn't fit into the mold of bulimia. And then later on, I actually really struggled to, I would control myself and, try to control my life by not eating. For periods of time. And so, but even then I wasn't doing it to achieve the goal of being skinny, or I wasn't working out to try and be smaller or anything like that. It was really just all about mental control for me. And so I didn't really think that I fit into the anorexia category either. And so it was really difficult for me to come to terms with the fact that I can still have an eating disorder, even though it doesn't look like what you might see on TV or movies. And so it was really impactful for me to have a conversation with my psychiatrist, just talking about some of my eating habits and how my addiction history was really impactful in that, and how food addiction a lot of the time can coincide with other types of addictions. Specifically, if you are abstaining from maybe your primary drugs of choice, then you're more inclined to seek out that pleasure or that fulfillment from food. And so, yeah, it's really, really crazy how these things can be so connected. And I mean, if you don't ask, you won't know. So that's my big advice for you guys today, is to just talk to a doctor, talk to a psychiatrist, talk to an addiction professional, figure out what your questions are, make an appointment, and go in and ask them. I mean, obviously, I'm not a medical professional, so I can only speak on my experience, but it's so important to get those answers. And yes, sometimes finding the answers online can be helpful, but it's all the more important to go in and speak to someone face-to-face who can hear your specific situation and your specific questions, and can give you the answers.